Welcome, outsider.
Who goes there?
To a flame. I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes! I shall set the sea ablaze! Time to twirl!
This song's just for you.
Turn up the volume.
Nap time.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
How am I gonna get that time back?
It couldn't be.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Joining the battle.
is better. Not bad. But the real me is better. Not bad. But the real me is better. Perfect. Not bad. But the real me is better. Perfect. Perfect. Not bad. But the real me is better. Perfect. Not bad. But the real me is better. the real me is better. Perfect. Perfect. Not bad. But the real me is better. Perfect. Not bad. But the real me is better. Perfect. Not bad. But the real me is better. Not bad. But the real me is better. Perfect. Not bad. But the real me is better. Perfect.
Keep up with my tempo!
Time to twirl! You're in bad shape.
Sam,
Let's rock!
joining the battle. Executing. Attack!
Time to twirl! Like fireflies to a... I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes! Live to fight! Fight to live! Time to twirl! Nap time.
Pretty good crap. Let's rock!
How am I gonna get that time back? I can do this in my sleep.
Continue patrols.
Now, how should I dispose of you?
Who goes there? Someone there. Who goes there? Joining the battle.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Time to twirl!
Pretty. Let's rock!
Someone there.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Time to twirl!
Let's rock!
How am I gonna get that time back? Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Keep up with my tempo!
What do you look like? How am I gonna get that time back?
You can't
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Target sighted. All units on alert. Executing attack!
Like fireflies, I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes! I shall set the seas ablaze!
Time for the main event. Turn up the volume!
Not nap time.
On my mark! Not a step back!
This is gonna hurt. Savor the vigor of life. Live to fight! Fight to live!
Just give it up!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam. Keep up with my tempo!
You must be honored to meet me. Maybe you can keep it down? Time for a shot. Nap time.
Attack detected.
Pretty good crowd to... Let's rock!
It's over.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Time to twirl!
Target sighted. All units on alert. Prime. Detonate!
Like fireflies to a... I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes! Firefly, type 4, in position. I shall set the seas ablaze!
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Time to twirl! Oh, poor you. This is gonna hurt. You're in bad shape.
Keep up with my tempo.
Time to twirl! Maybe you can keep it down? Nap time. Firefly, live to fight! Fight to live! Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Support received.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
Join.
This song's just for you. Keep up with my tempo. Oh. Uh-huh.
You still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Time to twirl!
Time for turn up the volume.
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam. Pretty good crowd today.
Time for a shot. All better now?
One at a time. This song's just for you. Keep up. It's my tempo.
You must be honored. Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine. How appropriate.
Time for a detailed...
How am I gonna get that time back?
Who goes there?
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Pretty good. Let's rock.
How am I gonna get that time back?
It couldn't be. Last warning.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Time to twirl! That hurt. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. How appropriate.
Turn up the volume.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours! How am I gonna get that time back?
Someone there. Continue control.
Barely felt it.
Connection love.
Here to crash the party?
Who goes there? I see you. Someone there. Who goes there? Someone there. Couldn't back. Last warning. Oh. Couldn't.
goes there? Stop right there!
Could be. Last warning. Halt! What's that?
Who goes there?
Upgrade configured.
Someone there. I see you. Who goes there?
It could have. Was last warning. Halt!
Someone there. Who goes there?
Continue patrols.
Now, how should I dispose of you?
Continue patrols. You dare provoke me?
Someone there.
Continue patrols.
This song's just for you. Keep up with my tempo.
And a twirl!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Time to twirl! Maybe you can keep it down? Nap time.
Come one, come all. Pretty good crowd.
Now, how should I dispose of you?
Continue patrols. Dare provoke me?
You know who I am. Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
You won't get away!
Be careful.
Time to twirl!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Turn up the volume!
What are you looking at? Huh?
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
You're in bad shape.
Not a step back!
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
One at a time!
Just give it up!
This song's just for you. Keep up with my tempo!
Maybe you can keep it down? Nap time.
You won't get away!
I have something for you.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
When the Master Diviner gets back, are you ready?
There's inspiration in every glance and every breeze.
Ah, you're back. Many who Let's get down to business. The conclusion. I've compiled This is a copy of...
Would you like me to relay your message?
You're back. Anything you... Wow. Don Shu. I've heard that the chief... Let me see her report. No cure? Still, those were rewards from the seat of...
Thank you for coming on such short notice. My stay in Exalting Sang I've already concocted. Thank you. This is the medicine. Her house is near the Court of Tranquility.
Come on, draw already.
Need your extractor cleaned?
I don't believe in ghosts.
Is this the one Don Shu sent me to find?
Aw, little Miss, she's stuck.
Hey, what's this got to do with you?
The Lawfu Trio.
Go ahead.
Let's leave.
Hey!
Did you hear that?
Yeah,
You idiot!
Oh, things are bad.
Why does she wander about alone?
How was she? Did you deliver the medicine? She reminds me of myself when I was a child. If I was ever... Thank you for looking after... I want to meet the little girl. Can you lead me to her? I worry her parents... A healer's medicine might... She told me that her parents, in all likelihood...
I don't believe in
Extractor cleaned? Your star skip service?
Come on, draw already.
Are shaped anew through the years.
What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
This song's
who I
just
am.
for you.
Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Turn up the volume.
This is gonna hurt.
It's all right. You don't need.
But I.
Is that why you're? Because. I'm not trying. Walking alone, everything is like a hot coal in the dark. Has a long lifespan. One that would require. Good. This place is too. Thank you again. For all you've done. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. I endured numerous hardships. That's the reason I said what I said. For long-life species, the impairments of short-life species can be corrected with ingenia or surgery. But that's an impossibility. No matter the method employed, our bodies will eventually return to their original state. I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring artificial eye implants. Soon thereafter, my sightless eyes began to regenerate, and I was left in pain and despair. That brief window of sight that I regained has turned into a perpetual source of anguish. For long-life species, it's nothing. Thank you for sticking. Oh, I have a gift. See you soon, friend.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
Cultured people love visiting here. Do you know why?
Buying a book? Which one do you need? I'll help you find it. Ooh, go right. All we ask is that you find. Looks like the person you were waiting for has gotten in touch.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
There you are. You've been running so... Examining the exhibit. I call it the brew. Consuming it. Well then, perhaps the next...
Wait a minute. Ugh. Something's wrong. Ugh. This doesn't seem right. I'd better talk to Qingzhu at the Seat of Divine Foresight.
What is your purpose for entering the Seat of Divine Foresight?
There goes my head again. Is Don... What's happening? No, I can't let them get near me.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Time to twirl!
Immortality means forever.
Here to crash the party? Turn up the volume!
Maybe you can keep it down? Time to twirl! How appropriate.
Secret of the Saints.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
You won't get away!
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
This song's just for you. Keep up with my tempo!
You must be honored to meet me. Time for you're in bad shape.
Puny existence.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. How appropriate.
Turn up the volume!
Time to twirl!
Time for a detailed overhaul.
What are you looking at? Not each. Savor the vigor of it.
A miracle.
Pretty good crowd today.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Immortality.
What happened to you? Careful! Don't hurt her! Hey! Wake up! Are you... Thank the stars! You're finally awake. I thought we might lose you. I was so worried. You came into the Seat of Divine Foresight and started brandishing your weapon. It looked like you'd lost control. There has to be something awry. From what you're saying, it seems like the gift she gave to you must be related to the disciple's prescription we examined earlier. But the healer who examined you just now said your body doesn't seem to have been affected. Could Don Shu be playing a trick on you? Or is her medicine somehow not working as planned? My advice is to come back later for another examination. It's a Disciples of Sanctus Medicus prescription, after all. Who knows what healing effects it may have? I'll put out a wanted notice for Don Shu immediately. If you find any trace of her, get in touch with me. Take this D-Ting with you. It might just help you find this friend.
Good quality, good price. Half of chartering.
That's it?
Don Shu isn't here. Where could she— I've got it. Don Shu's—
Time to come out, little D-Ting. I need you to help me find—
Acceptable quality.
That's Don Shu, with a group of disciples. I guess that tells me all I need to know.
Master, stand back. Let me handle this.
Stand down. She's a
Many of our brethren have fallen by her hands.
Yes, I am aware.
What?
I said she's my friend.
Yes, Master.
I didn't expect you to come looking for me. So they do. I am master of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Did you ingest the Broomdew concentrate pellet I gave you? Did you feel the shift? So many elixir seekers arrive on the Xianzhou in the hope of obtaining the formula to immortality. But none have succeeded. Their aspirations are well-founded. The Xianzhou does indeed harbor the secret to becoming immortal. I admire you. So, upon ingesting the Broomdew concentrate pellet, you will feel the limitless freedom of the form bestowed upon you by merciful Medicus. And yet, you don't sound any different. Your breaths are not prolonged, and your presence doesn't feel like it's been altered in any way. Why is that? Is your constitution somehow different from the average person? A Stellaron? Even if what you say is true, to host a Stellaron as a short-lived species would only spell an early demise. Friend, please, I urge you to leave the Luofu. Abandon this struggle. The truth isn't what it appears to be. What did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict? That the Rainbow Arbiter is the emissary of the righteous? Do you really think that is? I do not ask for you to be. Most unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been—
Master, we should leave now.
I sincerely wish that— Farewell, Nameless.
Pretty good crowd. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all. Keep up with my tempo.
Time to twirl! You must be honored. Maybe you can keep it down? You're in bad shape.
That's it. One at a time. Barely felt it.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
Immortality means forever.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
Come one, come all.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
A miracle.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged.
Pretty good crowd today.
What do you...
Immortality.
I'd better report my findings to Qingzhou at the seat of divine foresight.
How did it go? Did you... So you weren't able to apprehend her. I see. These people have been in hiding for so long. They must have a more nefarious plan. Once again, thank you for all your help. With your Jing Yuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master Diviner. I won't take up any more of your time. Please, take good care of yourself. If you run into Don Shu again, contact the nearest Cloud Knights. Take this as a token of my appreciation.
Master Diviner, you're back.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now. Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the...
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right... Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time. Sharp as always.
I knew we'd spent too long around the Master Diviner. Now we're predicting the future. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting, so there.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
Where...
Jing Yuan's orders. He said that the value of... Please, come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it. Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles! There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mistman. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger,
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stripped.
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are... Indeed, this demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The ambrosial arbor is taboo for the Luofu, and the Xianzhou alliance has always been fiercely independent.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time. I do not wish to be their puppet either. In any case, we do not walk alone and unhindered on our paths. Our choices define us and influence others. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here...
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You... What? It's not too late to practice holding my breath. We're still far from the... Out of the question! Do you not trust... If I... No need. Though, the healers believe after centuries, do you understand now? Short-life species...
Phew, I do...
No, you still... I will come at once when the...
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering. Wait, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare...
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Not thin enough. We need to hurry.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
Maybe you can keep it down? Time to twirl!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Time to twirl!
Nap time. Time for a deep...
One step closer to the stars.
There it is. For the divine.
This song's just for you. Keep up with my tempo!
You must be honored to meet me. Time to twirl!
Savor the vigor of life. Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Time to twirl!
You won't get away!
One step closer to the stars.
Turn it off!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Time to twirl!
One step closer to the stars.
Was that the wind?
Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all! Turn up the volume!
Time to twirl!
You won't get away!
How am I gonna get that time back?
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Danshu. It's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to, and now your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long life. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road in days of old. The roots of the Ambrosial. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your...
Forgive me for our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou.
I have nothing to say to you, Master. Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
What are you looking... Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Time to twirl!
You won't get away!
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Time to twirl!
Your lifespan ends here.
Turn up the volume!
Time to twirl! You must be honored to meet me.
Naughty children, savor the vigor of life.
Vines and bones! History of immortality!
Okay. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam. Keep up. It's my tempo!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
This is gonna hurt. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
You're in bad shape.
Time to twirl!
You won't get away!
I have something for you.
Come one, come all.
Entangle!
That's it!
To my heart's content!
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume!
What are you looking at?
Why? She said... The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that Pantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can stand the blessing of destruction. Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Fantillia.
This song's just for you.
I have come with a single purpose. To set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Miss Ting-Yun is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? calm all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together. Time to twirl!
You won't get away!
Time to twirl!
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Ha! 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 Time to twirl!
You won't get away!
Time to twirl!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Cienjo.
All yours!
They have no qualms about doing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show.
My tempo!
My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain.
I'm okay. Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume!
Naughty children, don't listen.
How appropriate.
Keep up with my tempo! Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Nap time.
What are you looking at? It's gonna hurt.
Turn up the volume!
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Savor the vigor of that.
You must be...
Let's rock!
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Come one, come all.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
That's it?
You're in bad shape.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting-Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along? And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Phantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Phantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be... At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Phantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind? I believe this to be Phantilia's goal. To sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Phantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that cell. Let's make haste. That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is... just... Why are we still here? That imposter... What worries me more... It is a delve governed after the Ambrosial. The Alliance decided it has been so long. It all happened since she was an As for the Ting Yun who... I've reported the current. He made no further... The situation stands on the...
This is... Huh? You're pretty Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knight. It's been such a long... I didn't lie to you, right?
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had...
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but...
The messages never get sent. The Cloud Knights seem to have delayed.
What's up? Go. Relax.
You haven't been back... Oh, is that so? Do you want to leave? The Cloud Knights will...
Where?
I'm a traveling merchant.
I'm sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
What a huge...
This Orient... All the elixir crucibles. You are...
Vidyadarum. These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
They say that you're...
Long.
I doubt... No need to feel it at the time you are alive. If you something terrible is you didn't it seems you already
He's here.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That...
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
You're here. It's time to pay the price. You think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even... I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch. You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You looked so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop! You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae. You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice. I've heard of you and Bibiter Lune. First it was the Stellaron Hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Sword, heed me!
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison!
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then.
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins. Fail to send you.
Oh, Grace.
Surrender!
I sense a storm.
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy? Fail to send you.
You're all in on it!
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
Did she teach you? Then you deserve no mercy.
Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone. But there's no other way.
This isn't over.
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Luofu's hotshot general.
Qing Yuan.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together? Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you.
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of... Before I can let Danfeng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Danfeng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Danfeng is no... I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express...
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista. I have been keeping careful watch. The hunt is far from... Our intelligence tells Lord Ravager of Fent.
Her hatching rebirth is still.
Do you know something? The Vidyadhara were... Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go! Heaven's Surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Let's go.
Batter up!
There's no time to lose.
Heaven's Surge. Celestial Dragon. Break! Heaven's Surge. Cloud-bearing Dragon. Rise!
foregone conclusion.
Here is thunder!
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
This is our chance.
Heaven's Search.
Rules are made to be broken.
You've outstayed your welcome!
Heaven's Search. Celestial Dragon.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Time for the Master's radiant spirit. Heed my word.
Show no mercy!
Heaven's Search. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
This is our chance.
Heaven's Search. Celestial Dragon.
Jing Yuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The Seat of Divine Foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Huh? Is that... Dan Heng? You are Dan Heng, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March.
So, you do have secret strength?
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu,
even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members. Explore, understand, establish fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the Creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as...
Dan...
Thank you, Don Hong.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to... But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic.
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm.
Hi, Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the ambrosial arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming under the direction of the...
It looks so much like Don Hong. I wonder if... The statue, Don Hong's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept what happens next?
You scared the heck... So... how... Anyway... Imbibitor Lunay's reincarnation. Dong Hong, correct? I've heard your name before. Your name was only erased. I was not born in your appearance closely met.
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release your full potential.
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eye. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home. You're a member of the Express crew.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jing Yuan. General, are you planning to face Vantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few...
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty.
Cloud Knights, attention!
After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner...
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
My skills have improved. Time to treat myself to some yummy food. Intercepting sword technique.